It's 2018, and this is CBM Reviews. I'm Cameron.
And I'm Brandon.
And we're going to give you our top 10 projects that we're most excited about for this year.
We're talking like movies, TV shows, video games that are related to comic book sources.
Before we get started, we're going to give you our honorable mentions.
For my honorable mention, I'm going to go ahead and put X-Men's The New Mutants up there. I think that it's going to be really interesting to see them change the format from action and adventure into a horror film themed set. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they take the X-Men universe and put it in like a horror film-esque source.
For my honorable mention, I got to go with Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think it's going to be really interesting, and right now I don't have a lot of hype behind it, but we felt the same way about Ant-Man, and when it came out, it was a breath of fresh air. So I think this one's going to do the same thing, but after following up some other movies that are going to be on this list, it just couldn't quite get there. I'm excited for it, but just not top 10 excited for it.
Makes sense.
Without further ado, here's our top 10 list.
Number 10, Black Lightning. I'm kind of on the fence about this one. Now, I am interested in seeing how this is going to go. This is a CW DC show that is not part of the Arrowverse, and that's what kind of puts me on the fence about it. Now, I am excited to see how the show is going to play out and everything. It does look interesting. I saw the trailer for it. It looked really good, so we'll see how this one goes.
One of the things that's got me interested about it is that it's not your stereotypical origin story. This starts off after he's retired, after he's put in his dues. He's done the work, and he's hung it up. Now he's coming back. Why is he coming back? We'll see when the show starts. I'm definitely going to give this one an honest look upon the release. Whether I keep watching it, it's up in the air. Number 9, Overkill's The Walking Dead. This one made my personal list, even though it didn't make Brandon's. I wasn't really on board with it, and then I saw the trailer, and I got that The Last of Us vibe. If they can recreate that kind of lightning in a bottle, then I'll definitely be playing this one when it releases in the fall of 2018.
Not really one of my personal picks, mostly because survival horror genres are not really my take. I get way too into it, way too jumpy. If you've ever seen me play Left 4 Dead, then you'll understand. But it does look like it's going to have an interesting story to it.
We'll check it out. Or maybe I'll check it out.
He'll check it out, and I'll watch gameplay of it. Number 8, Titans. I heard that this show was coming. I got really excited for it, but when I saw that image of Robin pop up, my excitement just went through the roof. It looked really, really good, and it made me want to watch this series even more.
I wasn't as excited as he was when I first heard about Titan, but I saw the image too, and you can't deny greatness when it's right in front of your face. I'm going to give it a look-see. We'll see what happens. Number 7, Venom. Venom's got an uphill climb. The last time we saw Venom on the big screen was cringy. It was bad. Like, let's not even beat around the bush. For them to announce a new movie centered around that one villain, it's kind of a gamble. But they did cast Tom Hardy in the role, and if anybody can bring magic to the role of Venom, I think Tom Hardy can.
There are 2 things that got me excited for this film. Number 1 is the casting of Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock. Number 2 was that Carnage was going to be the main villain. And depending on who they cast as Carnage might either raise or lower my excitement for it. I'm probably going to check out this movie. Number 6, Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse. Spider-Man's my favorite hero of all time. I love him, so pretty much anything Spider-Man related, I'm going to check it out. When I saw the trailer for this, it looked amazing. It had some beautiful shots in it, and the fact that it looks like it's going to center around Miles Morales just makes me even more pumped for it.
It looks like Sony's trying to diversify their portfolio when it comes to their Spider-Man content. Number 1, Venom solo movie. Number 2, Spider-Man animated movie centered around Miles Morales. What could number 3 be? Number 5, Insomniac Games' Spider-Man. This exclusive release on the PS4 features a wall crawler we haven't seen in quite some time. This looks like an Arkham game. This plays like an Arkham game from what we've seen as far as footage is concerned. And if that's what it's going to be, count me in. I definitely want to do whatever a spider can. I want to spin a web, any size, catch some crooks just like flies. Look out, I'm gonna be the Spider-Man. You don't even want to follow it, do you? That was pretty good, huh?
That was pretty good.
do you want me to just cut that? You go.
I'll see if I can find it. Number 4, Deadpool 2. If you watch the first Deadpool, then I know you're going to be excited for the second. If you watch the trailer for this film, I know you're excited to watch this. If you've even seen the description that Fox released for this film, I know you're excited for this film. Go ahead, check it out. It tells you absolutely nothing about the film, but it is amazing.
Hello there. Welcome back. I'm glad you could join me today.
Number 3, The Incredibles 2. Talk about waiting patiently for a good thing. The first Incredibles came out in 2004, and nobody expected it to be as bombastic as it was.
Okay, so you might be saying to yourself, but Cameron, Brandon, this isn't a comic book film. Forget it, we're gonna fudge the rules on this one. It's about superheroes.
Seeing something Fantastic Four-like, but actually done successfully, what a breath of fresh air. And now we're gonna pick up right where we left off. I wasn't exactly on board with that decision, but if Brad Bird's returning to do this film, let him do whatever he wants. He touches anything, it turns to gold. So let's see what this entry has in store for the Pars, and I'll be in that theater.
I'm definitely gonna be in the theater watching this, and hopefully nobody brings their kids in there to watch it too, actually. Because, you know, there's so many adults in there watching this film. I don't want to get distracted.
The kids can watch it.
Okay.
The kids can watch it.
Okay. Well,
that's so mean.
Okay.
It's so mean.
Well, I'll go back.
This is good for kids. Bring your kids. Bring your kids to watch this.
Are you going to keep that in there?
Yes, I am.
Number 2, Black Panther. The revolution will be live. Oh my goodness, I am so pumped for this film. His introduction into Civil War gave us everything we needed to know about this character and everything we needed to know to be excited for his film and his placement in the MCU. The trailers look amazing. I am excited to see what type of technology that comes on screen in the land of Wakanda. It looks like it's going to be a wonderful film.
If you're not ready for this film, we can't be friends. I'm going to be representing. This is a film that we have been waiting for a long time. A lot of people say that this is the first black superhero movie, and they're like, well, what about Catwoman, and what about
Blade.
Steel, and what about Blade, and this, that, and the other. You don't understand, man. This is Black Panther. He is a king, ruler, genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Eat that, Tony Stark. Woo! You can tell, we're excited. We're really looking forward to Black Panther up on the big screen. But there's one singular movie that has us more excited for 2018 than Black Panther. And that movie is number 1, Avengers: Infinity War. This is it. 10 years of build-up. 10 years of origin stories and bad guys and Infinity Stones have all led up to this moment in Marvel Cinematic history where Thanos comes down from his chair and rains fire and brimstone on the MCU. It doesn't matter if you're an Avenger. It doesn't matter if you're a Guardian of the Galaxy. It doesn't matter who you are. He's coming for you, and I will be there. I don't even know how many times to watch this movie. You just don't understand how invested I am in this universe, that I am ready to see what Thanos brings.
Everybody and their mama has been excited about this film since 2012. When the first Avengers came out, you sit, get the after credit scene, and you see that big purple guy turn around with that smirk on his face, pretty much saying he is going to destroy everything in his path. We have waited so long for this film to come out, and that first trailer did not disappoint. It had like everything you were looking for, and you know Thanos is going to be a bad guy. When you look at that trailer and you see all the Avengers getting their tails whooped, it looks like it is going to be the superhero movie of the year.
So that's our list, what we're looking for 2018. If you're looking for Krypton, you're not going to find it here. If you're looking for Aquaman, you're definitely not going to find it here. Was there something else that's on your top 10 list that you're looking for that wasn't on ours? If so, put it down in the comment section. Also, while you're here, hit that subscribe button. That way you'll know exactly whenever I drop a new video. And if you enjoyed what you saw, hit that like button. Share this video on your Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media that you use. Let all your friends know that you're watching CBM Reviews. As always, thank you for watching. This is Cameron.
This is Brandon.
We'll see you next time.